What's up, everybody? It's Nate Davis here at Calusa Country Club, joining you a few days late here, playing a little bit of catch up from last month, but wanted to give you the latest and the greatest in this month's December Calusa community update. So stick around. I'm going to go through lots of details like new updates on the 12-hole course and many other things. So let's get to it. All right, first and foremost, we've made a lot of progress in the community. Right now, since we opened in November of 24, we're up to 203 sales total as a community, 203 of 1,900, so we're on our way, so to speak. And of that 200, about 100 brand new residents have closed on their property since that time. With the first of those residents coming in August, we probably had, I would say, 20 or 30 residents move into the neighborhood. Well, we had a big close to the end of 2025, and we now have welcomed over 100 new residents into the community. So really happy about that. Now, many of those closings are due to the first terrace building that closed. Those terrace buildings are 30 units per building, as well as the verandas. Now, the verandas offer 16 units per building, so obviously they carry a large number anytime we close one of those buildings. We also closed 2 coach home buildings, so big contributing factor to a lot of the new residents in the neighborhood. Now, speaking of condos, a lot of people have been waiting for our furnished condo models. Right now, with the buildings just being completed, we do need probably another month to furnish and design our terrace, veranda, and coach homes. But very soon, probably sometime early of 2026, we'll have some fresh furnished show models in our multifamily units, so I'll keep you posted on that. Guys, I got to spend a little bit of time talking to our director of maintenance at the golf course today and have some pretty cool new updates involving the golf side of things at Calusa. First of all, the 12-hole course originally was set to open up this Monday. We did have to push 1 week, so on December 15th. December 15th is set to be the grand opening of the 12-hole course here at Calusa. We're really looking forward to that. You can see from the flyover here that the course is pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting on some golf carts to be sent from one of our southern sister communities. So once we get those golf carts, we'll be ready to go, and we'll have 2 beautiful courses to use here in the community. Another thing that my golf course director mentioned was how much he loved the design of the 12-hole course. Now, from what I noticed right off the bat is not maybe as many water hazards as you see on the 18-hole, but the 12-hole course is going to be the perfect complement to the 18. You'll see a lot of similarities from the first course, like really tough par 3s and some fun wide par 5s. Now, this is very much, from what he explained to me, was an extension of the 18-hole course. It's obviously going to have its own little personality. The green complexes are going to be a lot smaller. You'll notice the bunkers around the greens are quite a bit bigger. So the risk reward, all of that risk reward that you appreciate from the 18, I think you're going to get that and more on the 12-hole course. It's just got a great look to it. The way it's laid out in the community, I think, is going to add a lot of character as well. So can't wait for everyone to get out there and to try it firsthand. So we're welcoming a brand new product line into the community. So many of you know who have already bought or been following the neighborhood. We've got all the normal series of homes that you're used to seeing, like the terraces, the verandas, the coach homes, as well as our 3 single-family product lines, the executive, manor, and the estate homes. Well, as of right now, we're going to be opening up our paired villa line. So these paired villas are really cozy, 1,400 to 1,500 square foot, 2-car garage, 1-level units. There's 2 units per building, and they're priced right. Anywhere from $420 to about $440 or so, you can get your hands on one of these villas. And the first series or section that we'll be releasing are going to be bundled with golf. So maybe you don't want to deal with stairs, or for whatever reason you prefer something like a villa instead of a condominium. these are going to be a great option for you. So if you like more details or information on that, definitely reach out. The models probably won't be ready for some time. However, we will be opening up for pre-sale effective immediately. So looking forward to adding the Villa line into Calusa. And just to back up for 1 minute regarding the golf course, we get a lot of feedback. Everyone is absolutely loving the course. I mean, the quality is second to none. I'm just so happy with the level of detail that you can obviously see is put into this course. But a lot of people ask, you know, it's a very much of a link style, very open course. Now, will there be more landscaping? Is Lennar going to do anything on the course itself? And the answer to that is yes. So what we'll do is, as the homes and the condos sort of are built around the golf course in the future, what we'll do is we'll fill in some of those little transition areas or the empty areas. It'll be a kind of play as you go type of scenario. So as the community matures, they'll add the landscape as needed, and it'll obviously fill in very nicely. Not to mention, all the condos and the single family homes are all going to come with their own unique landscaping package as well. So as everything is developed around the course, it'll start filling in very nicely. So just to do a quick little deep dive in on the Amenity Center Timeline, we talked a lot about this in the last video. For those of you that missed it, I wanted just to re-harp on some of those dates. So as I just recently mentioned, the 12-hole course is set to open December 15th. After that, the putting green. So the putting green, which many of you know is a large acre, more of a social thing than anything else, but the putting green is set to open 5 to 6 weeks. So it's about 75% grown in right now. So barring any bad weather or any frost or anything like that, that putting green should be open for business within the next 1.5 to 2 months. So really excited about that. Now the pro shop is going to be completed July 4th of 2026. And then by Christmas of 26, that's when we'll be completing the tiki bar, the fitness, tennis, pickleball, bocce ball, the pool, the tennis pro shop, and all of that. And that would leave the clubhouse as the final item to be completed in March of 27. So everything except the clubhouse will be done by Christmas next year, and then we'll put a ribbon on everything, including the clubhouse, in March of 2027. So as we continue to sell, new phases will open up. So right now, we're getting to the home stretch. I would say close to the home stretch in both our executive and phase 1 of the estate series. We're not quite there yet on the estate homes. We've got one little last leg, but the executive homes are getting towards that final section of phase 1 pretty quickly. So I want to do a quick little flyover of Trout Terrace. So Trout Terrace is going to be phase 2 of the executive homes. I think we've got some stunning lots over in that section. And of course, that's going to include a variety of the Victoria, the Angelina, the Isabella, and the Maria floor plan. So if you're interested in a little smaller, cozier layout, something between 1,800 to 2,300 square feet, and a 2-car garage design is right up your alley, then I think any of these executive homes in phase 1 or 2 would be an awesome option for you. Yeah, we really were able to sell through a lot of the inventory in the community throughout November. However, we still have lots of availability in all of our product lines. That's the nice thing about Lennar. We're constantly putting homes in the ground. So if you've got needs to close in 30 days, 60 days, 120 days or beyond, chances are we have a style and a timeline that will fit exactly what you're looking for. So I've had some customers asking about how the membership works at Calusa. So when you purchase a home at Calusa, the membership comes deeded to the home. So as long as you own the home, you own a membership in the club, and that's good for both courses. Now the membership applies to primary owner, spouse and or partner, and any children under 21 are also 21 or younger also fall within those membership privileges. So that means you pay your monthly HOA dues, which in the single family homes would be in the low 500s. That 500 would include your lawn care, internet, amenities, golf, everything. And then the condos would start at $685 for the terraces and would go up to about $800 a month on the coach homes. Now, of course, the condominiums are higher because they also include your condominium insurance, which includes building insurance, roof, and things of that nature. But in addition to those HOA dues, you would need to pay your trail fee or your cart fee. So if you went and played a round of golf, you'd pay your monthly dues, of course, and then you'd pay a $30 cart fee per player each and every round. So just wanted to clarify that for people as well. Now, there aren't any large initiation fees. There is a one-time $3,000 golf capital contribution fee, which we disclose in all of our fee sheets. But other than that, there are no additional annual re-ups. All right, guys, so thank you so much for joining me for the December community update here, just to close everything out. Next month will be the update video leading into January of 2026. Kind of surreal to say. Things are moving along so nicely, and it's great to see. So if you have any questions, you have any friends, or you'd like some information, people are inquiring about homes or condos in the community, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, my name's Nate Davis. I'm the new home consultant here in Calusa. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. Have a great day.